Hello, I'm Carina from Carina's Kitchen, and today I want to show you a really sweet penguin cake. It's a beautiful cake, perfect for every kid's party, and it's really easy to make. Today I want to show you the recipe, and let's get started. For the cake I will use these ingredients: 300 gram flour, 300 gram sugar, 4 eggs, 100 milliliter milk, 80 gram grated coconut, 250 gram butter, 100 gram cream cheese, 1 package baking powder, which is about 16 grams, and vanilla paste. As a first step, I will mix the butter with the sugar and the vanilla, and then I will add the eggs one by one. You may already preheat the oven to 175 degrees Celsius. And here is the ready coconut cake out of the oven. It smells so good. And we let them cool now and then go on with the other ingredients. For the blue lake I will use following ingredients: 200 ml of water, 2 tablespoons sugar, blue food coloring, lemon flavor, and 2 sheets of gelatin. As a first step, I will put the gelatin sheets in cold water for about 10 minutes, and then I will briefly boil the water with the sugar, the blue food coloring, and the lemon flavor for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then let it cool down again. The water is cooking, and now we'll take an ice cream scoop and make a small hole in the cake that I will use then as a lake later. And here is the cooking hot blue water. I will let it cool down now for about 5 minutes and then add the gelatin sheets. So the water is still warm, but it's not so hot anymore, and now I will put the gelatin sheets in the water, stir it, and then put the water in the fridge to cool down. For the penguins, I used marzipan that I mixed up with some powdered sugar and food coloring, but you can also use fondant for it. I prepared some feet and the white front of the penguins and some peaks already 1 day earlier, so they would stiff up a little bit. And I will attach these parts with some edible glue to some marshmallow kisses that are covered with chocolate. In Germany we call them Schaumküsse, which means foam kisses. We use them a lot on kids' parties. Maybe you have them also in your country with another name, but here they're called Schaumküsse, and we have really big ones and small ones, and I use the small ones for these sweet little penguins. To make it even easier, I bought the sugar eyes that you can see there. So they're just easy to attach to the penguins, and they have pretty eyes then without preparing them with fondant or marzipan. For the drip, I will use 200 grams of white chocolate and 50 grams of whipped cream. I will heat up the whipped cream and then cut the chocolate in small pieces and add it to the whipped cream and let it melt down. So here I have some cake leftovers of the parts I put off the cake before, and I will mix it up with a little bit of white chocolate and make a small hill on the cake. And now I will take the ganache, the chocolate mixed up with the whipped cream, add some white food coloring to it. I will use for this the Wilton white food coloring, and then mix it up and pour it over the cake. And then finally I will add some sweet chocolate covered gingerbread cubes. We call them Dominosteine in Germany, but you may also use any other sweet cubes that you find in your supermarket, and that will then be the ice blocks where the penguins will stay on. And you may add some grated coconut, which would then be the snowflakes on the cake. To cool up the cake, you may put the cake in the fridge for about 20 minutes and then add the blue gelatin liquid, and finally put on the sweet penguins. And ready is this beautiful cake, which will impress everybody on a kids' party. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the recipe of this cake. My name is Carina. Thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel. I'm German, I live in Germany, and I love baking. I already have a German baking channel on YouTube, which is called Carina's Süße Welt, Carina's Sweet World, and now I'm translating these videos to English, but I surely will also make many others recipes in this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!